Enough plastic is thrown away each year to circle the Earth 4 times. A main component of my mission statement is to have minimal negative impact on the planet, and this statistic is not minimal. I chose my leadership book and AR project based on the overwhelming amount of plastic polluting our oceans and landfills. I designed my AR project to strengthen my leadership and interpersonal skills while also raising awareness for and fighting plastic pollution. The book I read was Environmental Leadership Equals Essential Leadership by John Gordon and Joyce Berry. The book explains the complexity of environmental issues and how the steps we use to solve these complex issues can be applied to almost any other problem. Therefore, environmental leadership evolves into essential leadership, which can be used in a variety of situations. For my action research project, I chose to focus on a specific environmental issue, the overconsumption of single-use plastic products. I challenged 6 of my friends to stop using plastic items such as cups, water bottles, utensils, and various personal hygiene items for 1 week.
Yeah, as I previously thought about the way that I use plastic and my waste in general, I'm pretty environmentally conscious, and so a lot of the stuff that Erin asked us to work on this week I already do in my normal life.
Yes, my roommate was very into that, so she encouraged me to do that. So I would bring cups to go get coffee, or water bottles for Hydro Flask.
Okay, I don't think it's always on my mind thinking about plastic usage. It's definitely back there, when things come up related to it, it'll be, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this step to do that, try and use a reusable cup or fork and try and minimize that, but it's not always the first thing that comes to mind, but I think that'd be really cool if it could start becoming that.
I initially asked all of them to participate, and as a group we decided it would be more fun to make the activity a competition. The rules were simple. Each player got 1 point for every item of plastic they swapped out for a more sustainable option. The winner received a small prize. The goal was to show how we have become reliant on a very toxic and damaging material, and to hopefully empower the participants to change their daily habits in favor of a lower carbon footprint.
Yes, I think I will change my habits, especially when I get coffee and use forks all the time that are plastic. I'll hopefully keep that in my backpack with me now. And the reusable straw thing too, I have some, I just don't always use them, so I want to get use out of those things more.
Measuring the impact of the activity is demonstrated in the first feedback loop. In 1 week, our small group of people diverted 17 coffee cups, 18 water bottles, 10 plastic utensils, 4 plastic straws, and 12 makeup wipes from the landfill. This might not seem like much initially, but in a year that's 1,241 coffee cups that never end up in a landfill. The participants will continue to make this positive impact as they go throughout their lives.
But overall, it was a fun week, and hopefully a whole fun life of me not using as much single-use plastic.
After going through the activity, there were a few things that I would change. Considering most of the people who participated in this activity already thought about their individual environmental footprint, the activity would have had more of an impact if I was able to reach a circle of people who do not know the consequences of using plastics.
I didn't find this challenge that difficult, just because it's not that different from the stuff that I do in my day-to-day routine.
Additionally, one of the participants stressed that the challenge could have been more effective if we focused on all packaging and trash instead of just plastics. Next time, I would make the challenge longer to allow people to make larger lifestyle changes by swapping out their disposable items with more sustainable options. The third feedback loop involves both myself and the participants becoming more conscious and aware of our decisions moving forward, especially regarding the amount of plastic waste we generate. My leadership book stressed the importance of leading by example, and bringing your own fork or container often sparks a conversation and opens up an opportunity to educate others about this global issue.
So as I was doing this project, a lot of people would ask me why, for example, I'm using my own fork or eating my acai out of a paper cup instead of a plastic bowl, which did start conversation related to avoiding disposable plastics.
Overall, I think the activity went really well and raised awareness for reducing plastic consumption. Individually, I grew as a leader and learned a lot about my personal leadership style. If a group of busy college students can play a small role in preventing plastic pollution, so can you.